Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. So obviously, I have a lot to do here. I do. Lots and lots and lots. So I need to clear the decks, as it were. This thing belongs to the Vic-20. I'm not sure exactly where it is at this moment. All right, look. The Des Test Max, a beautiful thing. The 4-in-1 cartridge diagnostic tool by Retro Rewind, same as that. Retro Rewind, great place, great place, great place. Oh, here's Bradley's Basic by Matthew Desmond, who also makes a lot of the great stuff sold by Retro Rewind. Here are some reading glasses. Ay, 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 ay. All right, there's some things plugged in here that don't need to be, but they need to be at the ready. For example, well, not right at the ready, but where I know where they are. This is a power supply. Oh, for an original Vic-20. It is a funny little box. A funny, funny, funny little box. There it is. Funny little box. But I need to have it. And I'll put it in a box down here. Here's a blank disc I've been using to test things with. Oh, it can go in here because I know it's blank. This is the power supply that I recently got in trade. Well, not really. No, sorry, I bought it. It's bad. Oh. Aha. Here's a bad ROM chip from a Vic-20. See, I've tidied up. That's not always a good thing. Because now, I'm not sure where my thing I'll write bad on it. I'll stick it in there. Here is my grabber, a very essential piece of equipment. It is. I'll stick it there. Now, the other thing that has happened here on this desk is there is a vast collection of things. For example, a 1541-2 that is normally on a pile of disk drives right here. And somewhere around here, I know I have another power supply for it, but I couldn't find it, of course. So I brought another one in from the long lost box room. And why is it called the box room? Because it's got boxes. I don't even know how many. Lots of boxes. Okay. It just boggles my mind how quickly a cord can get tangled. I guess I'm going to put this in this box down here, where I put other stuff. I know it's there. I do. What's in here? Oh, it's a blank disc here. Oof. I'll put that blank disc in with this other blank disc, so it's there. Now on the table, there are some screws. I should have, always do have, a little bag around to put screws in. But of course I've tidied up. Ugh. So, yeah. Well, I hate losing screws. I do. And I don't want them to fall. So I'll just scoop them in this Superman bucket. Set this here. And move on. So, what's that? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't need to be here, but where can it go? Where can it go? Where can it go? That is the question. Now, I don't believe... there's still a power cord plugged in there. Oh, I've got to be careful. I don't believe I've documented this drive. Oh, yeah, I did. Let's say 1541 trade works, yes. All major chips pocketed. Tested 77 times. This is a good one to test things with. It is because everything is socketed. Well, not everything, but the major things are socketed. Oh, golly. I'm going to have to do a lot more tidying in here. I am. Oh. Get the grabber. Get the grabber. There. Water bottle scrunched. So it can go over there. To be recycled. Okay. Disk drive on the floor. I have a bad feeling that I know that when I move this disk drive, things are going to happen. Not bad. Okay. 1541. Oh, it's another test drive. 2/3 forward door. Oh, yeah. This is the one that there was just a little tweak on the metal holding the door in place. Just a little. I just had to tweak it, and then it was fine. Oh, boy. Avalanche, avalanche, avalanche. Oh, no. Things are falling. Okay. Here's my vintage Air Force hat. I think it can go over there. What happened here? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Here's a box marked 5 1/4. And it is. It's discs. Here's a box. Another banker's box. What's in here? Discs. Alright, well, obviously, they're not happy sitting there. So, well, I should get them out of here. I should move them somewhere else. At this moment, I'll just tweak them a bit. I will. Oh, God. And I'll get some of the other stuff off here. What's this? Oh. I don't know if you can see that. It's one of my Santa shirts. Ho, ho, ho. All right, I'll toss that up. Hope that it stays up. It doesn't stay up. That stayed up. Okay. This is a VHS tape of the wonders of the video toaster, which was quite remarkable. Still is quite remarkable, considering all things. Not compared to today's things, but anyway, still quite wonderful. So we really have to get things off of here so I have room to work. Can you imagine? Let's see what we have here. Feels like a very light 64. 1 RAM, 1 major chip socketed, good repair. Board, keyboard good. Although the board seems loose. Replace PLA 7701. Case has small crack, 1 RAM. Good repair board. Okay. I remember this one. I think I should plug this in. Ugh. Grab the grabber. Turn on the monitors. See, some of these things here would be very helpful to fix other things. Actually, this one in itself is a good thing to know where it is because I know I'm going to have some RAM issues to deal with. Okay, so this one is actually, at this moment, working. Okay. Works. I will write on here, Pop, you waited. I'll put a big asterisk by the RAM. That will come in handy. Okay, you sit here. Don't fall. All right. Now this one. Not a short board. Yay. Only sit in picture socketed. Each of them yellow, but very good. Sit okay. Keyboard works very well. Okay, this is one I have been using to do things with, and I think the keyboard actually could maybe use a little cleaning. But there it is. Now, I'm not looking at the keys, but I'm running through them. But I seem to remember at times some of them. Oh, that's not bad. All right, you. This, I think, is also one to keep sort of at the ready. Oh, no. Oh, well, it's down. Oh, that did not go well. What do we have here? Okay, works, missing 6526 chip. Said okay. Oh yeah, all kinds of updates here. So definitely this one. It's not bad. Oh, what do we got here? Nice condition. Need board case screws. Fuse missing. Okay, so this one, at this moment, is not going to be helpful. Okay. Another 64. What do we got here? Nothing. What is this? How could I have nothing written on this? That's crazy. Criminal, even. Oh no. What do we got? Oh. Okay, I don't know if you can tell from there, but this is definitely an old original board. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, look at that. There it is. Keyboard need cleaning, clean, good. Need cleaning, clean all but all but U3 and sockets. Video on big monitor not great. 5-pin video. Da 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 da. Space bar. Oh yeah, space bar funny. It's like there's something missing from it. Fuse in. Shift lock bad. Oh yeah. Shift lock bad. Okay, well no, we know what that is. And this is an old, very early board. It's beautiful. It is. But first of all, I need to retape this. It's beautiful, but it needs attention. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'll just set that there. No avalanches, no sliding. Okay. What do we have here? We've got a Commodore 64. Ah, definitely. This tape is not holding on to it. Clean works. Keyboard might need cleaning. 4 RAM chip socketed. Oh, good. That's one to maybe keep handy for all this, because I can steal RAM chips from it. I can. Now, is it fully populated? It does seem that it is. All right. So these are handy to have right handy. Now, here we have another Commodore 64. Work 64, all major chips and sockets, test machine said okay. I think good. Missing PLA. And it is. I guess I used that for something else. But you know, that might not be a bad thing also to have handy. Now here we have a Vic-20. No keyboard. No Vic cover. Yeah. Works with Mega Race, colors okay, sound okay, joystick okay, works with keyboard, old board, 9 volts. Clean lower case. It does have a clean lower case. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so that one, well, I'll stick it here. But I don't know how much I'll need it right now. Oh, what do we got here? A Vic-20. Oh. Vic-20 works, some broken keys, cost reduced board, all major chips are in sockets, yay. Mega is okay, sound okay, joystick okay, dusty and a bit dirty. Yeah, this is one. I should clean the keyboard and maybe put it out in the sun. Okay. Let's turn it on. Yay. And it is working. It is happy. Now, the thing of it is here, I've got to see if I can put it in the box with the other Vic-20s. If there is room. There is a box I have here. It's a cardboard box. And it has, sorry about that. It has Vic-20s and parts. Oh dear, don't hurt things. Don't hurt things. Oh, and in the box, ooh, I see some stuff that does not need to be there. Also, I see a box of, not a box, a little bottle of over-the-counter medicine. Ah, that has, on occasion, been handy. Okay, the grabber. So, here, oh, look at that. That needs to be cleaned. Maybe I should take that downstairs and give it a go. Or maybe I should do it here with a magic eraser. Look, the inside is lovely. That's not great, though. Okay, so in this box, oh, look, here's probably the keyboard that goes with that. And here is another short board, Vic-20, that may have Vic chip troubles. So, I want to put this in the box. I want to put this, it's plugged in. I want to put this in the box. I think maybe at this moment, as the table is getting clear, I want to turn off the monitors so I don't have to diddle around with them. Oh, look. It's a little bag of keyboard screws. That can go in there. So now I have the top of a Vic-20. It has a keyboard that's not in it. So I'll put that in, which should save a little space. And I'll see if, with great care and reverence, I can get that all to fit in there. And it does. It's funny, the table may not look much better at this moment, but I assure you that it is. By the way, over by the monitor there, that is a pet keyboard, Vic-20. Ah, it's an early one. Okay, so here is one of the 64s that needs to be fixed. And all the chips are board, and supposedly the RAM chip U23 needs to come out. So I need that here. And this one, I stole all the chips out of it, but it seems to work, except that U10, another RAM chip, needs to come out. Now, what do we have here? We have another Vic-20. Vic-20 Canada, need to check 2 ROMs. Oh yeah. So this is another one of the surgery things. 2 of the ROMs are not socketed. I wish they were, but they're not. So, oh, that too needs to come over here. Oh, what is this? It's the top of a Vic-20. Some keys not working. Okay. Ta-da! Just the keyboard. That's another. See, those are. It's all good parts. It's all good parts. Now, here is a big box of discs, and there's all kinds of great things in here. There are, and blank discs too. I should check them. All kinds of stuff, but really doesn't need to be right here. Really doesn't. Oh, look, there's another Vic-20 board over there. Oh my. I've got to go at this whole room. All right, that box. box can sit there. See, there's a chair I sit in here, but I haven't been able to sit in it because I put things in it. This is the fourth machine that came with this collection. And you know what I might do right now? Because I can, and this will inspire me. I'm going to... Oh, does that need to come out? I'm going to take out the screws and get... Oh, okay. They're not all there. That's not necessarily unusual. I will take out the screws. See, this case... There's got to be more. Oh, yeah, there's always more screws. This case is very yellowed. Very yellowed. Oh, there's always one more. Don't yank on things if you're not sure that all the fasteners are out. Alright, turn this over. Alright. Screws. Now you see, this is some serious yellowing, especially on the bottom. So that, now that I've taken that out of there, I will sit it there. I am inspired to take it to the backyard. Now, I should, of course, put these screws into something. But, as you saw before, I just tossed them. Well, I don't remember what I tossed them into. Anyway, look, they're safe. So here is a cost-reduced Vic-20 board. There it is. And, of course, before I can do any serious work to it, I need to get this lower board off. But the lower board is necessary, I think, at least parts of it are, to have this mounted in a case. You see there's those little clips on it. So I must be careful with this. So basically, there's going to be, I'm going to have to remove all the covers, the shielding. Now here's another very yellowed thing. Screen. Yeah. Okay. This too is another thing. Why do I think I threw the screws in there? Oh well. This is a keyboard. And it goes with this one over here. The case is yellowed. And we're now getting to where something like this would probably do well to sit out in the sun. Some people do chemicals. I don't do chemicals. I don't. But I can't put the keyboard out there because undoubtedly at some point it will get wet. But I can put the case, and you know what? The way they sort of butchered the LEDs into these things, I don't think I can get it off without hurting it, so I'm just going to leave it. We'll see how it goes. So that is going to go, this whole case thing is going to go. This keyboard, I guess I need to test it. It's some dirty, but it doesn't feel terrible. It feels like it's functioning because it's part of this whole menagerie. I'll put it up there. Now what do we have here? Okay, here is the top of a 64, and it doesn't look bad. Just the top, just the keyboard. So I guess I really need to connect this to a working 64 and see what's what with the keyboard. Not surprising or shocking. And here is the box it all came in. So now I can sit in my chair in peace. Now, somewhere, you know what, the best thing I have found to help get the the shielding off the bottom of a circuit board is a big Weller thing. And somewhere I have one. At least I think I do. I don't think I took it to the world of Commodore, from which, of course, I have not been able to find things that I took to the world of Commodore. Ugh. There we go. I grab her. So it may end up, I fire up the solder sucker thing and put the temperature up and get them off with that. Perhaps I will. Alright, so I have my essential tools and some power supplies. Oh, there's a screw. So, as I have said many times before, when fixing anything, not just an old thing like this, you gotta do one thing at a time. Because if you do a whole bunch of things at a time, you never know what made something better or didn't. So I certainly have some things lined up here to do. I do. I think I'm going to be starting a new series of videos that may not go live for quite a long time. And they will deal with the agony of I guess I gotta even figure what it's going to deal with. Anyway, basically it's mental health issues that are inspired and brought on by injustice in the workplace. So I may, because of course of injustice in the workplace, I may not be able to make them live, but I think it's important that I make them, because even if it's years from now or after I'm not here anymore, I think it's important that people out there hear about some of the things that go on. And it's funny how, sometimes people will come forth, like I know the Governor General of Canada was a toxic force and she left, and there was all kinds of stuff going on. But there are many, many, many workplace issues that get hidden and buried and what do they call it? Oh, it's all confidential. Or what do we put in? Non-disclosure agreement, so that their treachery can remain hidden. And that just allows the same behavior to go forth. And that is not right. It's just not. Anyway, but I've got to stay focused on things and get things up and going. I've got to get some things listed and up for sale. And yeah, I keep saying that, but I really have to do it. And I got to tidy up this room. And I got lots of rooms to tidy up. But it all become very overwhelming. But you see, when you are suffering from mental health issues brought on by injustice and such in the workplace, some days you've got all the ambition in the world, but you just can't do it. You just can't do it. So we shall see. Anyway, Thanks for coming. Have a lovely, lovely day, and stay tuned for more repairs and tinkerings and explorations and such. Yes, back here in the TV room, just a small part of the world of Commodore. Bye for now.